Hello, my name is Emilio Molina,
Hello, I'm Anthony Garcia.
and the person recording is Cesar. And today we're going to talk about the 5 agents of evolutionary change plus the differences in disruptive, directional, and stabilizing selection. I'm going to start talking about the 5 agents of evolutionary change. There are 5 agents, which is mutation, genetic drift, gene flow, non-random mating, natural selection. Mutations are changes in DNA sequence. These sequence changes are sudden and spontaneous variances in the cell. The changes in the genotype at times may lead to changes in the organism physical traits. Genetic drift. Genetic drift is a frequency change in ally population. This change is entirely based on chance. These changes may occur because some members of the population leave more offspring, not because the species is more well adapted, but because of chance. Gene flow. Gene flow is a transfer of allies from one population to another. It is also known as migration. This is because certain animals are able to travel for long periods of time to far destinations. This causes reproduction with members of different populations. Non-random mating. Non-random mating is mates are chosen based on phenotype to ensure that a good set of genes is passed on to the next generation. Non-random mating implies that not all members of a population have the equal chance to leave offspring or mate. Last but not least, natural selection. Natural selection is a process by which favorable traits become more common in successive generations and unfavorable traits become less common. Organisms with unfavorable traits leave less organisms or die off, while those with the favorable traits survive and leave more offspring, also known as the survival of the fittest. And here my friend Anthony is going to talk about disruptive selection.
Disruptive selection, also called diversifying selection, describes changes in population genetics in which extreme values for a trait are favored over intermediate values. In this case, the variance of the trait increases and the population is divided into two distinct groups. An example of disruptive selection would be the peppered moth in England. The peppered moth may be a light color or a dark color, with very few individuals being a color in between the two extremes.
Directional selection is when an extreme phenotype is favored other phenotypes, causing the allele to shift over and be favored by other ones. While in stabilization selection, the type of natural selection which the population stabilizes on extremes. Example would be a baby when it's born. If it's too small, it will die off. The same thing with a baby that's too big, it would die off also. That's why it needs to be a regular, stable condition.